I used to leave a little space between myself and everything. Never enough to call it lonely, never enough to let it in. Coffee sitting next to mine, your jacket hanging on the doorway, your plans appearing next to mine. I stopped preparing for departure, stopped counting exits in the room. Now when I picture where I'm going, there's always space in it for you. And that's the part I never learned, how something good can make me scared. The more I know that this is real, the more I know how much I care. You made it safe enough to break, safe enough to lose my guard. Now every future wears your shape, and maybe that should scare my heart. The fear of having something real is knowing there is more to lose. But I would choose this every time, if every road still leads to you. I still chose you. You know the parts I never mentioned, the habits I don't recognize, the way I turn a simple silence into 100 warning signs. You never asked me to be fearless, you never promised nothing ends. You only make tomorrow feel like a place I'd like to reach again. Maybe love was never safety, maybe that's not what I need. Maybe trust is knowing something can still matter without guarantee. You made it safe enough to break, safe enough to lose my guard. Now every future wears your shape, and maybe that should scare my heart. The fear of having something real is knowing there is more to lose. But I would choose this every time, if every road still leads to you. I have something to lose, and I'm done running from it. I could spend forever waiting for a life that cannot hurt. Keep my hands around the nothing, just because nothing can't deserve. But you've given me